Good morning, man. I was listening to this song this morning by Seven, which is a gospel rap artist out of California. Uh, it's called Fatherhood. And then I was talking to a good friend of mine last night, and we were just kind of pouring into one another. And um, she and I both, we relate to one another about some things in life. But um, what we were discussing was, why is it that basically, let's just call it that, our people is so cool with putting one another down, hating on one another, killing one another, with our words, with our actions, but yet still, everybody want to say they want to seek change, but the change has to come from within. When you really ready to just give your life up and change everything that we grew up seeing, all the hatred and all the animosity and all the strife towards family, friends, whatever it is, that's where parenthood really has to take place. Fatherhood, motherhood. The world is hurting, y'all. And, I talk about this a lot, but the world is hurting for fathers. The world is hurting for mothers. This is what we're supposed to do together. Fatherhood and motherhood. You're supposed to raise your kids up in the ways that would help them. You're not still supposed to be doing the stuff that you did years ago when you was young. You did that so they don't have to do that. That's what it's supposed to be. Grown men shouldn't be still around here gang banging. Young ladies shouldn't be out here flaunting their body, and mothers should be out here showing their daughters how they should, I don't want to say be treated, but more how they should present themselves as ladies. And fathers should be showing their sons how to present themselves as young men, as the young men that's growing up that's going to have to deal with these young ladies, because every generation has someone for them. But if you're still showing them the same negative things, the things of, let's just go into the young men, abandonment of fathers, and even the daughters too, abandonment of the father and not being there, and then leaving the mother to do everything on her own. And now you, like you say, you take the head off a body, and you take the head away, which is the father. You take the head away, then all you have left is a neck and a body, and it can't function. So when you take the father out of the home, out of the equation, not all the time, but majority of the time, that missing piece is what a lot of the young kids suffer from, is because of that missing piece, that father that's supposed to be there. But not only that, there's mothers too. And there's some strong women out there that's doing this, and they do it alone. You hear me? They do it alone. There's a lot of mothers out there that's doing it alone. And all she wants is a man that's going to show her differently, show her what a true father is, because the little girl inside of that mother is struggling with taking care of the kids by herself, but she don't show it in her actions. She don't show it in her words all the time. She shows it in her strength, that she's taking care of her children. She's providing for them. She's doing this. She's working this job. She doesn't give up. There's a lot of strong mothers out there, and there's some fathers out there too, but we get swept under the rug. All I'm saying is that fathers and mothers, it's time to come together, y'all. It's time to come together and do this in the best way possible. It's time to change the game. Okay, you ain't work out with somebody, that's fine. You could just be friends with somebody that's a great mother, or friends with somebody that's a great father, and y'all could help each other out with the kids as far as that, but keep it, at your friendship level. It don't have to be always about, oh, you might be sleeping with this person. Forget what everybody got to say. Do you, man? You know, let let God fix everything for you. Let God do that for you. They gonna judge you. They gonna say whatever they want to say against you, but it don't make you and it don't break you. Don't give up on life is what I'm here to tell y'all. Don't give up, mothers, fathers, parents. Don't give up on life. Don't give up on your kids just because they not going the ways that they supposed to be going right now. Don't give up on them. You know what I'm saying? Just keep on praying for them because somebody prayed for you to still be here. Somebody prayed for that one. Just keep on praying for them and steering them in the right direction. Now, the choices that we make in life is what puts us where we're at. So now we have to show those choices by our actions. It's time to stop just talking to be talking. You have to talk and you got to walk that walk. That's a song. But like for real, it's time to start putting your actions or your words into actions. Let that be who you are. Let that show who you are by whatever you say, you must do. Especially this year. This is the year of the mouth. This is the year that whatever you say out of your mouth is got to come to pass. I talk about this all the time. We just like God. We just like what he said. We made in his likeness and in his image. So what you want, you shall have. What your choices make, whatever you speak out of your mouth is going to come to pass because death and life is in the power of the tongues. And our words, the words that come out of our mouth is the most powerful thing in a human being. That's the most powerful thing when it comes to what you say. So to your kids, start telling them, hey, I love you. And don't struggle with that, man. I'm like my pops. I could tell him, I'd be like, hey, pops, I love you, and he'll be like, love you too. It's like it's hard for him to get it out there because he didn't hear it when he was young. But his son, his oldest son, would tell him, hey, daddy, I love you. I just call him up, say, hey, pops, I'm just calling, check how you doing. I call my mother, say the same thing. I'm just calling to check, see how you doing. When I get off the phone, I say, I love you, talk to you later. I don't say bye, because bye is like forever. I say, I'll see you later or I'll talk to you later. I push forth the effort with my pops because my pops didn't know how to be a father. So as I got older, I just, kept on continuously chasing after my dad because that's all I ever wanted. I really wanted my mom and my pops to be together, but that's another story. Either way it go, what I'm saying, man, is whatever you speak out of your mouth, you speak it into existence. So if you say that you want this for your children and you speak this words, okay, write it down. And after you write it down, speak it into existence and watch your words perform. Make the choice to do that. Make the choice to talk to God and tell God, hey, I just want to chase after you. I want what you got for me. Not my will, but your will be done. Make that choice. Give God his honor and praise. And I'm telling you, God will honor everything that you do, especially when it's about the kingdom and its positivity and it's about righteousness. Like it says, seek first the kingdom and his righteousness and his glory shall be added unto you. So speak whatever you want into existence. Stop speaking that negative stuff, man. The negative been going on for way too long. Start speaking positivity and watch those seeds get planted and grow. Man, I had a song I really wanted y'all to hear. It's called Fatherhood by Seven. This song, it touched me, man. It had me, I ain't gonna lie, it had me crying, for real. It had me crying. Because when I heard the song, I looked at my kids and I was like, man, this world is cold. And everything that I need to show my kids, I'm showing them, in my actions. I'm showing them what a great father is. Showing them what a great man of God is. Showing them, like, the struggle. You know what I'm saying? I get to show them, like, a whole different aspect in life. I get to actually take them away from the stuff that I saw growing up and that I did. I get to take them away from that, and I get to put them in a better neighborhood. I get to put them in a better lifestyle. And I'm not crying like, because I'm sad. I'm crying because I'm happy, because this is all I ever wanted when I was young, was my pops to just come snatch me up, man, and snatch me and my brother up, all of us up, and just be a man and like he said, stand strong and show us the ways of what a man is supposed to be. But you can't show somebody that if you ain't had that. In his eyes, you can't show nobody that if you ain't had that. But for me, I didn't have it. I had my grandfather. I had television. I had like the fathers that was on TV. I had my uncles and everything. And I learned everybody's hustle. You know what I'm saying? I learned everybody's hustle because I was just wanting to seek information. I just wanted to be seen in a positive way and not always in a negative way. I never, like when they told me my name and I looked at my dad, I was like, well, why didn't y'all just name me Dwight Jr.? Because y'all know I look just like him. Y'all say that I act like him. The family over there say I act like him. Why didn't y'all just name me DJ? Y'all just nickname me DJ and name me Lil White and all these other names. But truth and honestly, I am Dwight. I am Dwight Jr. Like when you look at me, you see Dwight. But man, like I said, we got to do this differently, y'all. Parenthood, it has to be differently. That's the only way that the world is going to change, changing your ways. Changing your ways and then showing your babies the way, and then your babies doing the same thing, making the choice. We just got to show them what it is. And that's how it's going to change. It's going to be a ripple effect. So, all I'm saying, man, is we got to come together. We got to come together and we got to do it big. We got to do it big for God. And it don't have to just start in churches. It starts at home first. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that go on in there. A lot of stuff that go on everywhere. So we can't label nothing. But we sure can label ourselves and help our children and speak life into each other and pour into one another. I didn't mean for this video to be like this long, but like I said, man, when it comes to fatherhood, I love that. That's like my heart. That's me, and I just thank God for giving me some kids that I could do something that I always wanted when I was a child. And the mothers they think this, they are the same way. The mothers is like, some of them won't say it, but they'll be like, man, I just thank God for my children and that I get to do something different. Like I get to do something that I grew up seeing on television, and I don't have to show them everything that I saw when I was around the grown-ups. Now, I'm not saying everything that they did was bad, but there's so much negativity in the world that's pretty much all that we saw. That's pretty much all that we saw. The music, the demeaning of women, the demeaning of the man, just, going to prison, going to gangs, all of that stuff, man, that stuff got to die off. There should be no reason that anybody is out here gangbanging anymore. What has it done for you? It ain't done nothing but cause strife into your home, strife in your family, strife in your mother's heart, just strife everywhere. Anger and resentment and bitterness. It ain't helping nobody. If you gonna gangbang, man, gangbang for God. That's the real OG. Hey, man, I love y'all. Blessings to y'all. Knowledge.